You'll see that I'll spin the block on you.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Here's Suggs. Rodman outside. Wagner outside. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Sets the screen, finds open space, and capitalizes. That's textbook.
Here's Morant. And Okafor with the block. Pass to Bay. Now, here's Wagner. And then Okafor slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Now, here's Morant with three. Morant with another miss. Outside, Rodman. Wagner outside. Rodman sets a screen. With the tip. Pass to Bay. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Well, that kick out shows a great feel for the game, understanding the situation.
Jones up top. Filipowski.
Yeah, for still being fairly new to the league, you gotta love the vision Jones brings.
Stay on here. Yo, keep moving.
And it's Okafor at the elbow. And then Okafor slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And stolen by Wagner. All alone. And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, man, Wagner is dangerous in the open floor.
So, Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. And Jones slams it home.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
And it's over for off the drive.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Down low. Back to Morant. Screen by Jones. Morant with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
Watch the screen coming. I got your help side.
Wagner looking it over. Inside. Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's San Antonio. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Daniels, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Into the lane. Dosunmu's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 16. Morant left side. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Morant's got a pair of triples in the second now for San Antonio. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Strong play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
Virginia Beach shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And it's Adebayo with the ball for San Antonio. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
It's stolen by Hill.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
San Antonio leading by 16. Here's Champagny. The rebound by Dosunmu. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Pass to Lively. Virginia Beach pulls it in. 1:41 left in the first half. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. And Wallace slams it in.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
Right wing. And here's Adebayo outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The lead is 15. Pass to Lively. Finished off by Lively.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And he converts the layup.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
5 on the clock. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Filipowski. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Virginia Beach trails by 16. And Adebayo sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Morant missing. Wagner outside. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Wagner's got 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's San Antonio taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Outside Daniels. Pulls up. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Champagnie. Still without a basket. Here's Morant.
Oh!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Outside Daniels. No good with the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Champagnie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Champagnie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unselfish play by Morant. He's all for finding the available perimeter shooter.
And Doncic, here we go.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. To the left wing. Here's Champagnie. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lively. And he banks in the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
To the wing on the left. The shot by Champagnie, no good. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Virginia Beach. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Virginia Beach, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Outside, Adebayo. Here's Morant. The kick out to Adebayo. Here's Champagnie. Chalk up 2 there.
And well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the left side wing. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Rodman. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Morant. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Filipowski. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 5.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Filipowski. And so he makes both from the line. Outside, Suggs shoots. That's short off the rim. Fires away from outside. And so it's San Antonio, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's San Antonio now. Wagner wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Dosunmu with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
Outside Daniels. Here's the screen.
Oh, awesome defense. Rodman moving his feet, incredibly strong for his size, and just does a great job of getting into the heads of the opponent. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
There's Wagner with the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. For 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Here's Dosunmu. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's San Antonio now. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Wagner with it. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Wallace.
Well, a block like that requires excellent timing, and he had it that time.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Wallace, good.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
There's Wagner with the three. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12, 83% accuracy.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, Wagner can be a scoring machine, especially when his team is doing a good job of getting him looks.
Here's Taylor. Misses there. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you.